everybody? What's happening to the stream? It's got a mind of its own. That's good. Alright. Hello, welcome. Another episode of Lost in Bangkok. I'm your host, CJ. Yeehaw! I'm gonna go out to one of the places we found during the daytime today. Hopefully get some food and drinks. Maybe find some millennials, I don't know. I have no idea. Like those hot jams. We heard that song at the last pool party in Taipei. Yeah. What up, Melee? What up, Arrow? What up, Smubby? What up, Crunk Times? What up, Jalapeno? What up, Bagelbot? Backwards. What up, Daft Panic? What up, Seven? What up, CJ Ride? What up, Turbo Timmy? What up, Coca-Cola Baby? Apparently, dogs were getting the honor in the intro. Sorry about that. Is Melee joining? She's welcome to. Anyone's welcome to. I don't have any like specific plans. I was just gonna look around, get some food, get a second dinner. I already had first dinner, leftover Chinese food. Get second dinner, maybe get a refreshment. I don't know if there's music out there. I'm down to go somewhere else, not an hour and a half away, but I'm down to go. Pending my clothes will get me in. I don't have nice enough clothes. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bailey's busy playing Fortnite. He's gonna play this morning, but I didn't wake up early enough. Definitely miss my gaming routine, but at least we're getting into the IRL routine. Baby steps. Baby steps. Shopping stream right now? Where? There's nowhere to go shopping. Oh, really? That'd actually be kind of fun, I think. That would be funny and fun. And a great way to sit inside and enjoy air conditioning. It's hot everywhere in the world except Australia. Hello everyone down under, freezing to death. Oh, they're actually going to bed soon. They don't get to watch night streams here. Unless they're no sleepers. Or just sleep like me. Naps. Oh, okay. I used to have like 2 or 3 people I would play with regularly. Yeah. It's just been a while. Like years. But yeah. Definitely. Definitely could. What state should we go into? Well, I found a Muay Thai school. Should I want to do it? They messaged me back. It's very close to here. It's such a great way to be here too. It's really cool. Where we go? Where we go? Where we go? Play with you or you ban them. Wow. You weren't kidding. Wow. You got some attitude. I give people attitude who deserve it. W district. No. Okay. One of my viewers used to play from his iPhone with me. His name was Kid Mommy. I think he said he was 15 years old. And he was the best iPhone Fortnite player I ever met. He doesn't watch though if I'm not playing Fortnite. It's only when I'm playing Fortnite, so I haven't seen him in a while. What up, Sanja? How's India?
สถานีต่อไปพระโขนง Next station พระโขนง
Kakalong. Did you know there's some rooftop bars within walking distance to here that look like this? Play on a Switch? Wait, you play Fortnite on a Switch? Oh, you can get good controllers for those though. I've got a great one. I would still play on my PC though. I've got my Switch here. I love my Switch. Oh, I just ruined my hair. Some are expensive, some are more chill. Yeah, I can see how they might be a little pricey. They're not very affordable if you're working a job here, that's for sure. Interested to see what the food drink prices are like at this millennial market. I don't know if people here would consider it expensive or not. Ruined time to restart stream. Oh, my hair? Oh, yeah, I hit my head on the handles. Meeting up with Star? No. She told me she lived at City Center. And then she's like, Kaosan Road is really close to me, which isn't City Center. And then she's like, my mom's told me to go to Kaosan Street. I just call it Kaosan Center. Kaosan Road. That's an hour and a half from here. I ain't traveling 3 hours tonight just to drink a beer. That's crazy talk. How about pick somewhere more like in the middle, I guess? But yeah. Some people like going there. I would never go there by myself. But some people like going there. I don't know. Maybe it's different these days, but the last time I remember Kaosan Road, it's mainly like 50-year-old balding guys, go-go girls, and drinking on the street. I don't really want to do any one of those three things. I want to drink inside, not in the street. And I'm not interested in go-go girls or 50-year-old dudes. So just not my style, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. There's way more fun places, but I mean, it's for a certain kind of clientele, right? And it's a bit of a cultural experience if you're traveling here and just want to see it. Like, I can get that too. I can understand that. If I was on vacation, then yeah, maybe. I mean, I have before. I've been there several times. So, yeah, I've already been there. Time to try somewhere new. The city's too big to keep going to the same places. You were yawning? Oh man. Oh, the bar truck over there is still going. Any plans with Maria? No, not at the moment. Maylee's not a bald 50-year-old. Oh, well, she's 40, so she's getting to that point. Some girls bald. Oh, I shouldn't have laid down. Now my stomach feels weird. Hey, a Talbin truck. You're a robotic barista. How do you pronounce the city you're in? Bangkok? Why? Is this a setup for something? Is this one of those jokes where you punch me in the nuts? probably not pronounced Bangkok. It's pronounced Bangkok. Bangkok. Uh-oh. This area is not open. That's not a good sign. Maybe this is just for... I don't know. I was gonna say just for lunch, but we were here at like 11 a.m. maybe? Or maybe it was 10. It was probably 10. Wow. Tank fire. You wanna relax, dude? On the beers? Put the beer down. What's in there? Food court? Roads closed, pizza boy. How do you do TTS? It's 200 and up. Thank you very much, Elbir Kulimumbus. 200 up or $2 and up? This is rooftop too, apparently. Not the one we were just looking at the train, but it does look fancy. I mean, I assume it's rooftop, so that's good. Oh yeah, we got the video right. Looks very touristy. The fireworks are cool. Alright, I'm hungry. My dinner was not sufficient. Let's see what they got.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal. Elbereth Butterfly Chair Dex 200. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
Jiggle jiggle. Jiggle jiggle. You think we can like see prices before we go up there? I'm just curious. There's no one working here. I mean, this is Phra Kanal, so it shouldn't be like the most expensive in Bangkok, especially right now. There's like nobody. Hello? Hello? I'm too hungry. Y'all, put down the beer tank fire. Get some chips. Cheetos. Or Doritos. Oh, it's okay. Well, it is Tuesday, isn't it? If it was Tuesday in Taipei, I think the only place to find drinking would be like with friends at a small lounge.
Subscribe for free with Twitch Prime.
Most clubs, post-pandemic now, don't open until Wednesday. They like just started doing Wednesdays. But, yeah, this is the beer garden we found today. Alright, sweet. You know what stand I'm going for? Oh, the burger truck. It's not open. I see a few beer towers. Well, burgers are not open and tacos are not open. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to eat Thai food? What? Thai food? I've never had Thai food before. Oh, it's not here.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal. Tank fire cheer decks 400.
Oh, wow. Tank fire. All those bits. Jeez, thanks, man. Where'd you get all this? That's nice. I mean, it's kind of cool that this place is so close to my current place. Sushi? Sushi's safe. What is that? What is a salmon teriyaki? Gyoza. California roll. Isn't that American? Hey, cat. I'm going to avoid eating Thai food by eating Japanese food. I have to keep this meme going as long as I can. Now he can say whatever he wants. He is the bit leader. It's now impossible to ban him or time him out. He can now say whatever he wants. I think Texas Chicken closed at 9. Alright. Tori Teridan. Tori, that's Japanese for chicken, yeah? Okay. Avoid the Thai food. I don't know how to order Thai food. I don't know how to do it. You have to show me. What, you want me to get Chinese food again? No, I literally just ate it an hour ago. Okay. Hi. Can I get the Tori Teridan? Yeah. And gyoza? Oh, where I sit? Oh, I don't know yet. I gotta find a table. Okay, I'll go. Okay, thanks. Actually, gotta find a drink first, too. Probably, Hey, there's millennials here. Everyone here is a millennial. See? I knew I could find them. Millennials live at Phra Kanal. I told you guys. Oh, I could have ordered the pad thai. Oh no, I missed out. Sandra says, find a table near a beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll bring you to teach you how to order like a real Thai. Okay. Yeah. I need a teacher. Menu. Hi. Oh, it's a juice and smoothies, so it doesn't have to be alcoholic. Those are okay price. Those are like 60, 70. You can get an entire bottle.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Tank fire.
Cheer deck
Another
300.
300. 700 total? Holy crap. No one's gonna pass you now. Oh, I like Singha.
Singda.
Singha or Singha?
Bottle or dark. Thai 300.
How big is the big bottle?
Big buffet.
Yeah, how big is it? Oh. I have a small stomach. Maybe I get small bottle. Small bottle.
That's your order.
Over there?
Bottle. Sing small. 100 baht.
Okay.
You want ice?
Ice? Nah. Nah, is the bottle cold? I
Downtown.
don't need ice. Ice in my beer? What? Ice in my beer? I wish I was loaded. Dude, you're the number one spot already. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, let's order a whole bottle right now, right here. It's gonna be a long stream. Alright, she's just gonna bring it to me, right? I'm gonna walk to a table. It's a good spot. I think. Maybe like right here. This way the gyoza guy can see me. Was that my beer? No, not my beer. I'm going to load tips on me. Load tips. Sounds very sticky. Alright. I've had now one of all the Thai beers. This one's the best. Chang beer tastes too much like Budweiser. It's just not as good. This is definitely superior. Yeah. Not bad. It's okay. Oh. Oh. You got a little friend.
Hello, little guy. Hello. Hello. Go over there. Okay.
Okay. I think these gyoza will be legit because 100 baht for like 5 or 6 gyoza. They better be legit. Singha or Sanja? Sanja beer. They named it after you. Oh, that little fucker's coming back. Okay. I'm changing seats. I'm changing seats. I'm sitting over here. New voicemail. Who keeps calling this phone? My chat disconnects. I called them back today. I was like, oh, I had a missed number. Maybe it was the embassy. Not the embassy. It was some dude. He started ranting in Thai. Couldn't understand a word. I think he was trying to ask me, like, if I was his friend. And he kept saying it over and over and over and over. Like, no, I'm not your friend. I don't. Who are you? And then I was just like, hey, have a good day, bye. As he continues to talk. So didn't miss the embassy. That's good. No updates though. He's calling to say he has my passport. Tank wants to check out the meat place. Oh, meat. Sounds like down the street over there, maybe. Yeah. Meat. I remember the sign. Let's take a selfie. Oh, that was bad. Smile this time. Tilt the head a little bit more. No, don't tilt the head so much. Let's go vertical. Open your eyes next time. I'm not that tired, am I? I'm kind of tired. Needs more chill. Oh, yeah, maybe just hold it up higher. Need more smile. I want to see the lights in the background. Wow, I look really sweaty in it. I also feel really sweaty. Just gotta get used to it. That's alright. I'll apply a filter, then I won't look as sweaty. Find a good filter. Non-sweat filter. I left all my oil sheets in Taiwan. They probably sell them here though. Those Japanese convenience store places. Pharmacy places. You ordered gyoza too? Talk to you later, kiss, miss you. Oh, you gotta go? Oh shit. Thanks, Tank. Alright, man. Have a good day, dude. You're number one on the bit list. I'll never forget you. That's a premium filter? Oh my god, the anti-sweat is premium. Find me
Premium filter.
okay, which one's anti-sweat? Oh, that makes me look more sweaty. Yeah, maybe then. Red Bull's actually upset he doesn't have his gyoza. He's legit upset. So we can always go back to the other night market too, although that one, the food shuts down by 12. But I think the music and drinks keep going. Here, I'm not sure because I saw people drinking here at 2 in the morning, like yesterday. So maybe they just keep serving beer at the food stops. And we're still pretty close to downtown. Easy easy ride there. Car. Or anywhere, I guess, except for Khao San Road. Still too far. Dog intro in Discord. Oh. Okay. I see the dogs. Oh, they're humping. Wow. Wow. They were having sex on the beach. That's disturbing. Wow. Is that okay to show? I need some tissue. Wipe my ass off. Wipe my face off. Oh, I skipped for the camera operator zoom in. See, those... I don't know if I want to keep using that webcam. It's kind of creepy. Especially when there's people right there on the hammock and like chilling. I don't know. That's good. That one's kind of sketch, creep cam. Especially with like the camera rules in Thailand now. It's kind of hard to believe they can do that, but it seems like a tourist spot, so tourists don't even know. Whatever. Not my business. And if you couldn't see the video, this is exactly what it looked like during the beginning of our stream today. Just like that. Getting all kinds of action. Oh yeah, let me send out these photos. Dude, this is Thailand. People on vacation, like, you never know when someone might nip slip and then it'll be out of your control and then it's a ban, right? Yeah, that's too dangerous. Right, I'm gonna have to change it up. Far too dangerous. Just chilling with food and drinks.
Tier 1 sub. Jimmy_Supreme just subscribed.
Hi, Jimmy Supreme. That's a 3-year resubscription. Wow. New helmet. Thanks so much, dude. Dioxide. Tweet out. Facebook post. Let's do a beer tower. Do they have anything other than beer, actually? I'm ready for some of those wine coolers. Why did I come to Thailand? Well, I guess I got kicked out of Taiwan. If you want to say it that way. I was politely told I had 10 days to leave. Now I'm here. Why? Well, I had coronavirus and got really sick for a couple weeks, and everyone in my class did too. And as a result, I missed the extension dates for my visa. And even if you miss it by 1 day, they won't let you extend it. And if you fail to extend it, then you have now overstayed your visa and you have to pay a fine and you have to leave. So I left. All my items at my house, they're there waiting for me. Just sitting there. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, it's decent size. Look, I got Japanese food in Thailand.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man, that looks way better than the sukiya I've seen. Oh, wow. Oh, right. I still have to pay you. Okay. Actually, I might have a 10. Do I have two? Oh, shit. I guess I have to give you 1,000. Oh, sorry. I gave all my smaller bills to the taxi guys today. I only carry $100 bills on me. Look at all this food. Okay, those are decent size. This looks real. Guys, welcome to my Osaka live stream. Can I eat all that? I don't know if I can eat all that. This is day number 15 of not eating Thai food in Thailand. I'm your host, CJ. Ben? Oh yeah, Ben. Yeah. Ben and I still talk. Damn. I lost my best friend, Ben. Not yet, but... Fuck, what is Ben gonna do, dude? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I told Ben to come here when I was coming here. I know. There's no way he's gonna get back into Taiwan. Zero chance. There's literally no way he can get back. It's too late. So he's overstaying his visa too, but he's gonna overstay it as long as you're allowed to without getting like blacklisted, banned. So that's 3 months. And then just never go back, I guess. No way to get back. Why? Because we all got sick with Corona. Hey! Hey, my lights! Oh, are we setting the mood? Oh, yeah, this is to set the mood. Romantic. I can't do it with the lights on anyway. Why won't Ben get back in? Because we all got sick and overstayed our visas. I'm not even kidding. The school told us not to leave our house. Maybe they open at tourism before 3 months. Maybe. But because we overstayed our visa, we can't do landing visas anymore, which means you have to apply for it, which means maybe they won't let you back in. Or you have to pay to get back in. I guess would be, you have to pay $200 to get back in. Normally we can get in for free, but you would have to pay $200. I don't know. I don't know, Sonic. These are actually pretty good. Trying to see what food places are left open. It's like 2 Thai food places. No. 1 Thai, 1 Indian, 1 Japanese. Looks like if you still want to eat, you're gonna have to go get the drunk person pizza at Nana. Uber Eats some Taco Bell. Thanks, yeah. I kind of ruled out teaching here. Would never do it. You can make more money picking up pop cans than you can teaching kids. Waste of time. Yeah. I'm afraid of the ocean and of jellyfish, man. I don't want to do scuba. Whoa! Ooh. Oh, we must be getting ready for the fireworks. That's what's happening. Apply for school here? No, I don't think I'll be doing any more applying for school. We gave that a shot. Time to do something else. Time to go to the Sky Bar, I guess. Kitty. But yeah, I know a lot of people, a lot of nomads like to do the whole scuba teaching thing. Met a number of people doing that. One of my classmates in Taipei is super into that because they're certified to go scuba diving in Florida all the time. I guess they've been doing it in Taiwan too. They've taken some cool pictures. I didn't know you could do it there. Makes sense, I just haven't seen it. I wonder how far we actually are. If I had my skateboard, could I actually skateboard back? Damn, wouldn't want to. We went 3 kilometers, man. It was only 2 train stops, but 3 kilometers. Bangkok's too big. 3 kilometers from Umeda to Dotonbori, crossing the entire city of downtown Osaka was just the distance we went on the train to get here, and we're still not even downtown Bangkok. Crazy. I walked that before when my train pass didn't work and I didn't have any money. Oh, they actually have staff running this place? I didn't know that. clean up the chairs. I guess they have like a management group for this place. Is this tofu or pineapple? Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Would I stay here long term? I haven't really decided yet. I guess under the right conditions. I still have a lot more friends in Taipei, of course. DJ Marcus in Detroit, though, he's not DJing any pool parties right now. Let me find his Instagram. DJ Marcus. Apparently, DJ Belly was just at the strip club in Trumbull County, Ohio. I thought it was in Michigan. It was in Ohio. It's like, I gotta make one more stop. Interesting. Ooh, it is hot. I guess I should start eating faster. Quick. Use my phone to light the food.
Cái vậy tao phát lửa thẳng chị. Mua tiền lên nhiều nè. Có cái đồ quăng của nó kìa.
Oh, there's still a couple groups chilling. I don't know what's next after this. Actually not too tired right now because I had a decent nap this evening. That's how I do both morning and night streams. Take a preemptive nap. Oh. Can explore a little bit. I want to see if those KTV places are actually open or not. I didn't know these places hadn't reopened. Or maybe they're just not opening on Tuesday. Maybe the weekend. But same thing as Taiwan, not all the food stalls have reopened yet. What's that sound? There's still a bunch of people over there drinking. Okay. Hello, Game Bane. Why cover mouth? Because it's disgusting to eat with my mouth open. Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't done many night streams lately. We've been doing like one a week. Wow. Bunch of cats. Alright, it's Lauren time. Get the change. Woo! I got a little bit of a more appetite now these days. Look at the cat. He's trying to get his friend who climbed up there. I'm on Twitch actually. Twitch, it's not YouTube, but similar kind of thing, yeah. Live stream.
Snack.
It's called
What's it?
Twitch.
Tweet.
Twitch, yeah. Normally for like video games.
Oh, video games.
Yeah. Cool. Nice to meet you, man. Your night is my 10 a.m. Oh yeah? You must be in Nevada. I mean, Arizona.
Hello. Hello.
Oh. The cats are hanging out to come and chase the cockroach. Ugh. Oh my god, I just took...
Play. Let's play. Let's play. Come on. Now where you going?
Yeah. Bye, Katie. California. Oh. Oh, right. The time difference. Yep. Korean barbecue pork buffet. Alright. $3.59 baht. That's like basically what I just paid for those food dishes and the beer. We could have had an all-you-can-eat buffet for the same price. That's like 11-12 bucks.
Hi guys.
Damn, I spent that much on that dinner? Not cheap for a local, I would say. Worth it for all you can eat, though. I would say so. Looks like that place is open. Open there. So. Time to see the status on these KTVs. Oh yeah, and the izakaya. straight down that busy road? I don't even know what's down there, man. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more bar on this side. Or what? Wait, let me check. What kind of music is this? Some interesting music. Okay, you're twisted up 5 times. I gotta spin you around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. I'm having a hard time finding regular places here. That looks kind of regular. I just mean like non-go-go dancer and non-50-year-old balding man place. This way. I think I found a darts bar though. There's something. Oh yeah, Iron Mike. Yeah. I didn't see what they sell, like burgers or something, or hot dogs. Next step, India. No MasterCard allowed. I don't want to go to India. Oh. No more Ginza snacks. Hey, this izakaya is still open. I guess. Hi. I'm chilling here. Oh, just looking around. Just walking. This... Look, finally! Where's the Millennials? Someone get me a drink. What's this? Oh, do you think he'll sell booze after midnight? Probably, right? Because he's not 7-Eleven. So that's how you gotta do it. You gotta buy it from like the private owners, not the business chains that have to like abide by the laws and shit. Millennials? Hello? Is this a place for millennials? Hi. I just came for a drink.
Yeah, sure. You can have.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Great.
what do you like to drink? We have a beer and highball, just a simple beer.
Oh yeah.
You have beer and whiskey, soda, tequila, vodka.
Oh my god.
Sake.
What can you make with vodka?
Vodka, soda.
Vodka soda? Oh yeah, okay. I'll hold that. Yeah.
All right.
That'd be great.
You wanna add lemon?
Sure. Okay.
You wanna add lemon?
Why not? We got 2 darts. Oh, some air conditioning, man. This is better than out there. Air conditioning is good. I'm gonna put you on the short stick so I can sit you down on the table too. Sapporo, the first beer in Japan. Sapporo was the first beer? Was it? Sweet. They do. Dude, I've been wanting to play darts for a long time. I love darts. I think the last time I played was with Hazu too. I don't know why I haven't gone in Taipei yet. Probably because I only go out with Ben, and when Ben and I want to go out, we like are exploring, so we don't play darts places. Sapporo was in the 1800s? Is that what you mean? Dang. I didn't know that. Put my fanny pack over here. There we go. That's better. We need to stay up till 8 a.m. No, man, I'm going to bed early. I'm just not ready to go to bed yet. Sapporo, the oldest brand of beer, founded in 1876. It's a long time ago. I guess so. Who's that? Fab Explorer with the yellow helmet, almost to the next one. Cheers, sub. Thanks, dude. Happy Tuesday night from Bangkok. Oh, cheers.
What's your name?
CJ. CJ. What's your name? I'm from the USA, but I have a place in Taipei. I've been living in Taipei and going to school there. And now I have a place in Bangkok.
So, how long are you gonna stay in Bangkok?
I don't know. Couple months, a year.
You just come here or what? You just
Yeah.
come in Bangkok, right?
I've been here for 3 weeks now. Yeah. Visa problems, so I'm waiting. I don't have my passport. I don't have my passport. I'm stuck here.
Why not? You have to do your passport, right?
Yeah.
Waiting about your passport.
Yeah.
My sister. That's my sister.
That's your sister?
Yes.
Hi, sister. I'm actually stranded. It's a long story. It's so long story. Kind of talked about it over dinner. I feel like explaining it again. What's stranded? Stranded? It means you can't go anywhere else. I don't have a passport, so I can't get on an airplane. I should just say I'm working or something. That would just be easier to the point. I'm working. Thought I was going to a birthday party. I thought they were going to have a birthday party in civilization, not on the west side of the entire city. I can't taxi back from Khao San Road. It's going to cost me $50 or $60. It's very, very far. It's too crazy. We already explained this though. Maybe you missed it. I'd rather have the birthday party here in air conditioning, playing games at the bar. I don't want to sit outside next to, you know, go-go dancers and balding men. I'm just not interested in that. You know what I mean? But if you're on a tourist vacation, you should go see it, I guess. Thank you, Toot. Thank you. Step aside, boomers. Millennials coming through. No, it's just a little bit much. It's very far from Bangkok. No kiss sound bot. Oh, sorry, my speaker's way down there. I'll move it up here. It's on the ground. It's Friday night? No, this is Tuesday. I haven't been drinking on a Tuesday since...
Zao, dude.
Since never? I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone out drinking on a Tuesday in my life. But I was already prepared to come out tonight for the birthday party, so it's like, okay.
Hey, you fat boy!
I'll just come out anyway because I'm hungry and stuff. Are you meeting Meili Mine tomorrow for Thai food? Is that the plan? She didn't tell me. I don't know. Do I want to break my Thai food streak, man? Do you think they know? Do you think they know how to make a Long Island iced tea here? Or is that asking too much? What do you think? Hey, do you know how to make a Long Island iced tea? Do you know how to make a Long Island iced tea? Yeah. Yeah, I thought. We're just curious. It's very complicated.
Yeah, because Long Island is always like quite strong.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's like I dive in Long Island quite often.
You drink it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But it's strong. They mix quite a lot of things.
Yeah. I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, but it's quite a lot. It's like I don't know why, but it's strong. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Plan B.
Hey.
I won't do Jaeger. I'll do tequila, but I won't do Jaeger. That's the whole list? I'm not even gonna ask that. Those are like the same drink almost. No more Jaeger for me. After the 2017 pool parties, no more Jaeger, bro. We would stream it. Thank you. Okay. I just forgot what I was thinking about. Yeah, did you see the chicken this time? Oh yeah. After the 2017 pool parties, we would do Jaeger shots all afternoon because that's just when the stream was going on. And I would go home at 6 p.m. and pass out until noon the next day. And I would miss the rest of the pool party that would go to like 10 p.m. just because I was so drunk after streaming in the afternoon. So, I don't do Jaeger anymore. That was a crazy time. That's the point. What? I thought we were playing Fortnite at 6 a.m. with Melee and then playing Rift. A secret beach party? On like an extended trip out. I think because like, especially for the first 2.5 years of streaming, that was when I was like really in the schedule of morning and evening stream, and so I would fall asleep at 5 p.m. no matter what. Just my body clock. Alright. Can I have another one of these? Oh, and a tequila shot. Tequila. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you said you didn't do Long Island's here, so tequila. Tequila. Yeah. Is it happy hour? Is it? I heard it's still happy hour.
Where you stay?
Bangkok. Bangkok.
It's very far from here.
It's okay. Oh, I can't walk, if that's what you mean.
Sorry?
You can't walk.
You cannot walk.
We'll take a, yeah, take a taxi. Take a taxi.
No, it's just like.
Yeah, I don't live at Fakanong. I live in But Bangkok doesn't have any bars.
Just a line to go.
Yeah, it's easy. It's like 2 stops.
Just like BTS line, just like just straight.
Yeah, it's easy. Are you from Chonburi? Are you from Chonburi?
I'm from Bangkok. I'm from Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok. This reminds me of that sister bar we found in Japan near my house there, remember? And they have like their YouTube channel and stuff. Oh, thank you.
I don't know.
Alright. We're back. Hey, this man just bowed to me and delivered a tequila shot. Oh, did you see it? Oh, you just saw it, maybe. Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Oh, wait. I might wait for my... What's wrong?
Enjoy your drink.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna wait for the other one as a chaser.
This would never happen if I was your production manager.
Oh, thanks, man. You're hired. What do I do with this?
It's salt.
Salt. Do I lick it first? Oh. Can I have the vodka soda first, too? The vodka soda?
Vodka soda as well, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna use it as a chaser. This is quite large. Oh my god. Maybe we'll do halfsies. You put it on the rim? How do I put it on the rim?
You're my manager.
Am I streaming tomorrow? 7 a.m. I'm here for the birthday party. Oh, on your hand. Oh yeah. Right. Thank you. Oh, I forgot how to take it. I'm at the birthday party.
Canini rated my stream with 127 viewers.
Canini, the #1 Japan pool streamer. I haven't seen you even out of the pool. You've been in that pool for like 3 days straight with the ducks, which was nice because it made me want to get some pool toys for my own. Birthday party? Oh, yeah, it's Star's birthday, but they're an hour and a half away from here, so I'm drinking by myself now. But it's fun. I can't stay out too late. They're gonna be going like a long time. You know, they're crazy party animals. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I meant to ask when you got your Twitch name changed. It was like in the last couple of months though. I just randomly noticed it one day and was like, hey. Kennedy R still pops up as my number. Alright. A secret degen illustrator in Tokyo. Your grandpa Kaniki. That sounds kinky. What does that mean? Let's watch her top clip. The past 7 days. That's a big floaty. Oh, my Bangkok 4G's lagging. So that's your like backyard, huh? That's pretty sweet. Is that one of those like Intex pools from Costco? It looks like the Costco. They're all from the pool, you're right. Wow. Is that going well? How is the pool meta these days? Is that well? It doesn't work for guys. I'm in the pool every day and like my viewer count goes down. But it's so hot, I don't care. I go. Right. I always forget you're from China. You gotta order from Taobao. What? Well, sour. Oh, I don't know. I was just kidding. I'm just saying boys in pool is not the meta. It's not the same. But doing the same thing, it's hot everywhere, right? Gotta get it. It's okay. I'm not really partying tonight. We're just getting dinner and drinks. I'm doing the jammies. Jammies. Put on your pajamas. Close. I think it's the lighting. There's green lights on the wall. This isn't actually green. It's actually blue. Teal. There's green neon lights. Someone in here was doing like hot pot and stuff on top of a pool table. If you're gonna order food in here, if that was just like, I guess you can. You can order a hot pot. That's cool. There's a hot pot cooker on top of a pool table. Yes. Right over there. That's it. See the ball racks. Kennedy's going to sleep. Okay, bye. I know it's 2 a.m. there. I know it's 3 a.m. there. Oh. Wow. 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. I guess I better hurry up. See you. Maybe invite a random stranger. Oh yeah. Let me look around for a random stranger. ModCheck. Oh, I'm the only one here. Looks like CJ's sleeping alone. That's okay. I don't like sharing the bed anyway. Whoa! Careful there. Actually, I didn't want to like...
Tier 1 sub. Flat Odo's just subscribed.
I didn't want to brag or like flaunt my wealth, but I rented out the entire bar just for stream because, you know, it's hard to get permission. So I was like, you know, they said okay. It's Z-Loots. Z-Loots on the 10 months in a row. Thank you, Z-Loots. I'm not going to Khaosan Road. I will take Maria home before I do that. Where are people magically appearing from in here? What is back there? Some just magically appeared from nowhere. Yeah, there might be a couple outdoor seats out front, but it's... Dude, it's too hot. It's better in here. Dark and hot. Game Bam can't stop saying easy now that the word's not blocked anymore. You're welcome. Oh. This is what just came up on my Twitter feed. Basically Twitch chat at the bar right now. Where the hoes at? Those same guys when the hoes arrived. Keep cool, man. Keep cool. Whoa. Woo. Somehow Twitter knows what we're doing. In other news, Russia will pull out of the International Space Station after 2024 and build their own space station. Totally did not see that coming. It's like quitting your job before your boss fires you. There must be some KTV rooms here or something. There is. There's some upstairs. You want to go? Hey, there's a guitar right there. A guitar. Okay. I think I can do one more. I can do one more. One more. For the birthday girl. For Bangkok. For Detroit. Just one more. I get drink anxiety around Nana Station. I just don't feel like drinking when I go out there. Over here is okay. Can I have another tequila shot, please? It is very delicious. What? Why?
Why not?
Oh, why not? Oh. I was about to have to come up with an excuse. Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, it's enough. Lime actually okay. I got enough. Yes. Wow, what's...
You wanna try? It's a bok.
Ew! What? I've never...
Try?
You sure?
It's alright.
Maybe after another tequila shot. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. I don't want a bug. I'm not drunk. I can't eat bugs. That's disgusting.
You can try one.
Thai girls eat bugs? Thank you.
Enjoy.
She just ate a bug.
Yeah, it's not like some see, but this one is like future food. You know that it's like the main protein.
That's protein?
Yeah, it's all protein. You can search on internet. It's gonna be the future food.
That's-
It's a main protein.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
High
whoa, whoa.
protein.
No. I eat chicken. This is chicken right here. Chicken. Not bugs.
This one is like
No
really
bugs.
high protein, like future food. Right.
Yeah, everyone says it's future proof. The world's gonna run out of food and we're gonna have to eat bugs. Oh no. Better start eating bugs right away. What? Who called me a pussy? Yo, I don't just eat bugs for no reason. Would you? I need some incentive to eat a bug. I mean, I think I could do a cricket, but what kind of bug was that? Maybe I could try one. Like one. Maybe. CJ, do it. I'm your production manager. Okay. I'll eat one bug. One bug. One. Only one. My production manager said so. Just one. She was trying to give me like 5.
Come on.
Is it cooked?
Good, all good.
It's cooked?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
This head is not bad. I told you it's like a high protein. It's a future food.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
yeah.
I love protein. Oh my god, I ate a bug. Why did that taste like chicken? The bug kind of tasted like chicken. It's like super seasoned or something. Funkatunk, you're not my production manager. You know why? Because there's a Taco Bell right here where we are right now, and you didn't even know about it. Right by my house. Game Bane is my new production manager. Hey, that bug was okay. That was okay. That was, it tastes like chicken. No, I ate a bug. Yeah.
You want it? You
No,
want to try?
No, I ate one. She gave me one. It was good. Fortnite at 6 a.m. with Melee. Totally. That's the plan. We're bringing games back. I should have worn my M&M shirt tonight instead. Next time. On CJ Ride? No. If I do that, it'll be on CJ Walk. Yeah, you remember when Apex used to sponsor streamers? And could log in and play, get paid. How far it's come. Try dance. Ooh, I need a new microphone. I think that's like more like the one I had before. I've never heard of Beacon. More expensive than the Shure mic. Oh, those are just USB dynamic mics. I guess they're still good. Better be for almost $300.
Whiskey soda 2 Whiskey น้ำเปล่า
Vanquish, can you understand, man? Because I can't. I was thinking what Red Bull was thinking. Is my good microphone still in Taiwan? No, it's actually in Detroit. I left all my good hardware back in Detroit because I knew I wouldn't be able to take it through the Taiwan quarantine with me. And I figured that I would just be living in Taiwan forever, so I would just buy new stuff there. Hasn't happened yet though. My dad's using it. He can use it if he needs it. That's cool with me. Sure. Yeah. We're getting another one. He's talking to a very pretty girl that just came in. Billy drinking, that's not an emote. How many bing bongs out of 10? Probably 9.5, man. 9.5. Like, hired. Not characteristically normal, maybe. But also not over the top. The cream of the crop. You miss my basement bookshelf streams. I miss gaming, dude.
Evercard, opposite of 1 wants you to start dancing on the spot.
Hey. Kia năm bảo đó. Gì đó? Ấy đâu? Quay về. Quay đâu này? Ấy đâu rồi? Ấy đâu rồi?
Oh no, his lady left. So sad. She detected that he was too drunk and split, I think. Should I have assisted? I should have helped out a guy. That's when bros need to help out bros, you know? The bro code. Needed a wingman. Thank you. Oh. You guys thought he was the owner. Really, he's just got like a KTV. I didn't know. There will be a sequel?
What?
Not according to Eminem, man. You only got one shot. Red Bull thinks I'm not gonna be able to walk. I'll just eat some bugs then. If I can't walk, I'll eat bugs. So there was someone pushing a cart down the road. It wasn't like Grab or Uber Eats. Pushing a cart with glass windows and lights. Come get your bugs! Come get your bugs! She stopped out front, and that's when the girls noticed, ooh, time to get our bugs! Bug delivery. I guess she just goes up and down the street delivering bugs to the bars and stuff. It's like a bar snack, maybe. No. Whoa. Yeah, they double or tripled this one. That's right. That's why I'm streaming, because after the incident 5 years ago, I'm not turning off the camera. matter what. I don't know what's happening, but the camera almost fell over. They just turned off the front lights. And they just ran. Bangkok's crazy, man. What the fuck is going on? This is Bangkok, bro. This is Bangkok. This is like another planet. We're eating bugs. At least I still have a little bit of tequila. So I'm okay. I'm just gonna chill. I got the air conditioning right here. Woo! Woo! Ah. Feels great. I really want to play some darts.
We're gonna close in like 20 minutes.
Okay. I'll hurry.
No, it's 20 minutes. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Still have time.
Is there KTV here? Do you have karaoke?
Nah.
No? Oh.
Yeah, after it's also like a private dinner.
Oh.
It's not like that much people. Only like because the Japanese guy is on my partner.
Yeah.
Just now. Yeah, so it's not like booking, just for private dinner and like just some drink. That's it. It's like not a lot of table, like a lot of people. It's like it's like a share table or something. It's just like one group and they just like
That's
have
cool.
a drink and like have a dinner there. Yeah, that's it.
Sweet. We thought that was the boss or something.
Right?
We thought we thought he was the boss because he brought me my drink. Is he the boss?
Me?
No, him.
He is my partner.
Oh, your partner.
Yeah, we are the owner here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He is my best friend.
Oh.
We opened a restaurant together for a long time, for many years.
Oh, wow.
But for right now, we didn't hire a lot of staff yet because we're gonna renovate here downstairs to be like more cool, look cool.
Oh.
But everything's gonna be changing. It's not gonna be this anymore soon.
Oh, it's still like the coolest place around here.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be more up class a little bit. You're gonna see from outside. It's like top floor in my area. This one is gonna be like more good, more cool. Because now we just got open and it just like make customers feel like you come to friend house, visit friend house, like that. You know, make customers feel hopeful. But after that, I'm not sure what it's gonna be.
Okay.
We're gonna open upstairs for hello, cookie.
Yeah, that's what she needs. Just upgrading to make it nicer, more upscale. That makes sense for this area. It's not a bad idea because I didn't see anything else yet at this level in this area around these condos. So. It's not a bad idea. I'm a fan. So that's why I was asking Bank if he could understand, because he thought he was speaking Japanese. So,
นี่หนังสือนะไปนะอะไรก็ได้นี่สงสารคนดีต้องเอนเตอร์เทนทุกที
She said to make it more like Thong Lo. There's some nice bars and restaurants out there I've seen some Instagram ladies at. Which also is not very far from here. But you gotta take taxi. Maybe a 5-minute car ride. Pretty close. All like the cool young adult and sort of like a little bit nicer place is on this side of the city, the east side. We're still a little bit away from most of it, though. Let's go. I didn't come out to party tonight. I was just getting dinner nearby my house, man. I love this place. Do they need an IT guy? I'm a business IT analyst, SAP basis security administrator. Here's my CV. Hey, oh, here we go. Let's go. What? Scared? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, he's from Japan. Let's go.
No, but the point is, we are here every night, and we have used to drink every night. How can we like handle strong drink every night?
Oh, sure, not every night.
I mean, some nights, okay. Yeah,
Tuesday,
but
we'll
if you
relax.
can do every night, like we're gonna be alcoholic one day.
Today's holiday.
Already.
This is-
Not only high protein, high sodium too. High sodium.
Kampai. That's some good tequila, man. You don't need the lime, there's no cringe factor. I still have flashbacks of like taking tequila shots in Taiwan when I was like 20 and then throwing up on scooters outside because like tequila was the only liquor shot they offered at this particular all-you-can-drink club. Must have been some really cheap stuff though. I see right here they have Sierra tequila, but I don't know what she used. Did I discuss price? Might be 500 baht per shot. Chat's my manager. I'll let my manager take care of it. They're gonna close at like 1:30, so we got like 8 minutes. Check out. Let's live here? What do you mean? In a bar? Get bored? No, I'm streaming in the morning. I don't want more. I'm gonna eat Chinese food when I get home. There's a tiny bit left in my fridge. Not much, but a little bit left from lunch. I ate the rest already. I'm still streaming tomorrow, yes. I had an idea for it too, but I can't think of it right now. I had a good idea. I usually think of my ideas between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. the day before the stream.
ไปพี่ที่บอกหมดอายุแล้วหมดฟิกไปอ่ะไม่ไม่มีแต่ว่าหมดอายุแล้วใช้ไม่ได้แล้วโอ้โหตัวเลยกี่เลยมันก็ตัวเลย
5
誠先生50枚前おい
There we go.
นี่หน่อยสินี่หน่อยจะมานี่หน่อยโตหลายรอบโตก็ดีว่ะนี่หน่อยเวลาปกติโตปวดไม่ได้มาอยู่กับคุณคุกกิ้งคนเดียวถ้าคุณมาคุกกิ้งผมไม่ใช่นะโอ้ยหิวข้าวอยู่กับคุณจิเป็นใหญ่ต้องเข้าใจแต่ว่าที่หน่อยอยากไปมันก็ต้องรอคนจีแล้วก็ไปเที่ยวด้วยกันใช่ไหมอยากไปแล้วมันก็ต้องวันนี้แบบก็ไม่ไหวเยอะๆไปไหนไม่ได้พ่อมันก็บอกอยากไปอยากพาคนอื่นไปที่อื่นใช่ไหมแต่ว่าพรุ่งนี้มันก็บอกทำงานแล้วมันก็ว่าเด็กไม่ได้อยู่ในบุกไม่ได้เพราะพรุ่งนี้ทำงานแต่ว่าคนอื่นมีที่ไงมันก็มองคนที่
じゃあやこがやるかこうไปอยู่
ไม่แต่ว่าโอเคที่ได้ว่าบอกไปแล้วเรื่องคนที่นี่ใช่ไหมก็เลยบอกว่าทุกที่มันก็ต้องมาที่นี่ด้วยกันดีกว่าจะได้ไม่เหงาแล้วมันก็ต้องมาเล่นเกมด้วยกันก็โอเคก็มันก็ต้องมาเล่นที่ด้วยกันแล้วก็เล่นเกมมันก็ต้องโอเคมันก็ต้องที่
待ってねちんちん
คุณอา
ทำเลยเก็บดีกว่า待ってねちんちん
ไม่แต่มันก็ต้องจะดีแล้วที่ไหนจะไปสงสารเพราะว่ามันก็ต้องหวัดรอคนฉี่ไงแล้วมาแล้วก็ที่ไหนที่ไหนแล้วก็โทรไม่ได้เพราะคนฉี่กว่าดีใช่ไหมโทรศัพท์เราไม่เกี่ยวแต่ก็โอเคไม่เป็นไรวันนี้ไม่วันนี้ทุกอย่างโอเคไม่คุ้ม
Alright, time to pay the
พรุ่งนี้
tip.
เดี๋ยวจะไปตะกี้ล่าซื้อเพิ่มใครก็ซื้อมาเอาตะกี้ล่าเนี่ยไม่อีซี่ไงไม่สอนไปอีซี่ไง200ง่ายๆ200นิดหน่อยเร็ว
これでギターねギターよ
น่าจะ
いいสิ
30บ้างไม่ถึงมันมีแก้วใหญ่ไง
これやばいですよこれ
ไม่ปกติน่าจะนี่ไหนแบบ3ปกติน่าจะ2,500พอ 3,000 ได้ขายได้แต่ว่าหนึ่งว่า85ใช่ไหมแต่ว่าทั้งหมดจอดว่าประมาณ 3,000นี่เร็วๆขายโอเคดีกว่าดีกว่าวิสกี้พวกวิสกี้ว่า1ขวดแล้วก็แต่นี่เร็วๆกินเร็วๆมองไต่เลยอย่าลืมนะท่านผู้ว่าบอกนะแล้วก็จะมาถึงเวลาจะไปข้างล่างปิดเลยนะ
ใช่มาเลยหมดเมาแล้ว
เฮ้ยอันนี้ปิดยังเขาเต้นทุกอย่างเขาปิดแล้วเขาข้างบนด้านสอง
ก็มองหมดทีเดียว
ทุกอย่างปิดนะแล้วก็ล็อกเสียงเราไม่ออกดีกว่า
ไม่ได้
ใช่
ไอ้กัน
ไอ้นะโม
I don't know.
あどうもお疲れ様です
ไอ้นะโม
お疲れ様ですどうもジャパニーズスタイル
Yeah.
お疲れ様
Hajima Mustang.
おおそれだよおおなんか21じゃん
He can speak more than me now. You can speak Japanese, man.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, no, you can speak with him. He is Japanese. Whatever.
Watashi wa
私は
Osaka jin desu.
リアリ本当ですか
Really?
私は北海道です札幌です
Okay. Hajima Mustang.
おおいいねキャッチボール
Oh, more?
もう
More? Oh shit, that's all I
No, but it's already quite surprised. Nice.
know. Thank you. I lived in Japan for 2 years during the pandemic.
So you can speak more than English. I expect now.
No, because everywhere was closed.
But
So no
anyway,
practice.
he with me we are friends for more than 5 years already. I'm a zero Japanese language.
I mean, could say a few other things, but not like sentences.
No, but I'm not used to speak. That's why I don't know like how to practice the Japanese. It's only him. And all my friends is like foreigner or Thai or something, so I use other language more than Japanese. And he speaks one sentence. It's all like Thai, Japanese, and English in one, and like separate the words. It's not so different.
Time to take classes. Study online? Yeah. Japanese. Flex
I
my
think
Chinese.
it's work.
You want me to?
I think it's work about the learning the language by the movie or also music or something is more interesting than the class. It's quite boring for me.
I'm learning Thai from websites.
Because also I'm learning English
Still
from the
do.
movie and series.
Yeah.
So I mean, you used to hear what the original sound from the original country or something, and you remember that. And I mean, if you want to speak Japanese or something, so you used to hear it a lot or something, and you. No, I mean, for me, it's more interesting than you go to the class and just like when they tell you to say.
You have to watch
something
so
and
much though. You have to watch
Yeah.
tons.
But also be interesting on the story we watching. We got the language too and the accent too. So it's better than go to for me, only for me. Go to the class and they tell you what to say, what to write or whatever. I don't know.
I know. Watashi opai oni chandoki echi hentai baka imoto. What the fuck? My manager told me to say that. He was my manager. That was my manager. Oh God. I'm very sus about what that means. Very sus. I was gonna pay. Can I get like one shot to go? One for the road? Drew says one for the road. Sandra says no, let's leave. Sandra's always the one in party mode, and now he's like, no, let's just go. Sandra, you always want Saturday night party. See the price first.
accept only cash and transfer. No card.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's ATM around here if you wanna withdraw money. I'm sorry because he just.
what do you mean you're sorry?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is it me? Do they want more time?
For the road. For the drive.
How you doing? Yeah. It's a rule. I like that. Have to close before everywhere. Yeah, have to close before. And even before they tell us have to close midnight. Give us like 1 right and now 2 and it's maximum already.
Yes.
ขอหายได้ไหมไม่ได้หรอขอมาแล้วได้ไม่เป็นไรเพราะว่า
Are you gonna eat all of your bugs?
เราไม่เอาเพราะว่าเราเป็น It's okay why not you can try one time
I tried one.
only one is okay
I did try
not gonna
one.
be bad
No, I had a bug already.
It's okay. Close your eyes. You take a sip. Close your eyes. Do it. Come on, you can do it. It's yummy.
So that's
Yeah, that's why. Better you don't see it. Because taste is more amazing than the soup.
I'm eating bugs.
Protein. It's not protein. It's more than chicken now.
You work out. You go to the gym.
Sorry? Yeah. You mean today or? Normally.
Yeah, normally. Yeah.
1,550 baht. Ôi, ba cực ha, có thể em có lưu em. Cô thấy em đưa cho đá ăn ha là thằng chúng ta mới bay lên à, về về. Yeah. Thank you so much. See you next time. Oh, you didn't finish. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, you need don't keep my customer out.
I just eat the bugs.
You want lemon? You want lemon? Lemon and salt. You want some just like soda for when you have it. Oh, it's really. I can take some. Oh,ไม่ต้องสอดก็ค่ะเลือกก็ได้แหละ Yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hey, what are you doing with that?
Oh,
What are you doing?
I don't like steak.
So is it about like normal thing happen? Just talking about
Talking, food, drink, travel.
Any famous?
My
You have a lot of followers. Can I see? A million?
I have 1 million followers.
Hi.
Yeah. I was just talking to them to just like relax.
That's nice. That's cool.
Normally I do it like during the day. I do like those.
Yeah. I kind of see something like that. Okay, that's cool.
Hi guys.
Enjoy everyone. Yeah, it's nice.
I normally do it in Taiwan. So I'm just here for
So how long you gonna stay?
Kiss her, you fat boy!
maybe 2 months.
Oh, that's good. Is it that you've been around or just in Bangkok? Do you go to another
Because she has my passport to do the visa work. So
But if you can try, I'm not sure. The foreigner can try with the driver license. No, I mean like if you have, you get Thai can, but I'm not sure. That's why I say no. For some foreigner, you have to make like.
Kiss her, you fat boy!
But you can go.
you're saying kiss her.
Excuse me. Relaxes. Relax, boy. Yes. Yeah, I don't think so. For foreigner in other country, I think you must have the real passport. Probably.
Probably. I don't know, but you're probably.
Yeah. I have to ask.
CJ, can I kissing you?
We talk about the passport. No, because in embassy, what is it?
They're just very excited to meet you.
Oh. Actually, I don't understand what you're doing, but.
Oh.
Hi. Really happy to see you.
Yeah. They can type it.
Yeah, I can see that. So there's a lot of people who watch.
Oh, yeah. They do say that.
Yeah, I see. You can see because you have a lot of subscribe or like that follow, right? Yeah. So it was like 1 million views.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years.
It was like that. It's quite famous in for 5 years. But you can do it, right? You can travel around and solve it.
It's a lot of work for it. Even if it's a lot of work.
Zao, dude.
Are you okay, guys? What is that?
Right. How do you know that?
But I thought it's my way. It's like that.
We usually travel like that.
They can hear. What do you call sing along?
No, it's too loud.
Nobody else. I'm not trying. She's young, but I'm not young. You older than me? Are you sure? Yeah, I just ran. Same. But I have to talk with the new people to share the experience. That's why I'm like to be learn the new things. Everyone has
Rare card. Derbatimi7 says, an anonymous viewer has donated 5 Thu on bot.
Look at this thing and what do you think about this? Everyone has like different the reason to talk about this. So I love to
Earthquake!
but
There's an earthquake. There's an earthquake. Earthquake.
I'm not in a good mood every day, you know. Yeah. And I cannot drink every day as well. And sometimes that's so kind of like. Yeah, and when they come, yeah, but I'm the owner. How can I like say? But I do.
Muffy thinks that's awesome.
No, I'm not. I mean, I can say no. I mean, I really read it myself too. It's not me that I have to do whatever. And if I don't know, I don't want to do. If I do, and after that, I'm happy. I don't know what. And everyone around me can feel me too that I'm not happy. So I don't want to give that feeling to everyone around me. And the point is, it's beginning for me. If I'm not happy, I don't like it. So if I and if I don't want, I can say no. Because I happy with myself, and I just like tell them that today I'm not reading, but I can talk with you or whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna choose other way for them. I just like give the dream part to other one. And you wanna pay them, I can if I pay them, they can be you or something like that. So yeah, other way, other choice. So not just drinking. I'm open the bar. It's not mean you have to come and just drinking. Someone come just pay just like professional one. They have to pay like many hours practice for competition. It's like really professional one. Next time you come. Yeah, come. I really welcome. You're gonna have fun. See here for no, just you know someone. I have my own as well. My own does that's why. This one, if you know this machine, you can pay with everyone in the world. Worldwide.
What do you mean pay with anyone in the world?
Like the online. Everyone online. Everyone, like online right now, like other countries, whoever is like, it's like more fun as well. If like, example, if you come alone and no one playing with you, busy blah blah, and you have friends to play with other countries. It depends on everyone has to have the private card to play, but I can play with and they're gonna search for the same level or a little bit like. Yeah, so it's like not that much. Yeah, so it's more fun when you playing with like strangers and you not even playing with them, you know how they feel. But if you have your own gun, I think you are a professional. Cannot trick me,ค่ะ. Yeah, my school does not.
My friends went to Khao
Now we gonna coach my day on this time. But that's not also the not also the as well. Yes. Yeah, but next time we can live there. Not a lot of things to do also. You don't wanna go? Why not? But you need that for.
I like you know, like I don't need
Baby boy. No, in Thailand, it's a lot of tourists, but they don't have a mobile phone. So, no, I don't think you have to do like that, but you are just live stream, just seeing what happened around for what I'm talking about. So, it's okay, just do it because can make some content there. Yeah, a lot of people do, so I don't know. Like, the life in my box.
yeah, any bugs.
New experience. Not bad, right? Not that bad.
First time.
It's not gonna kill you. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Joking. It's okay. Shakira is like the killer that doing everything. You can do it.
My stuff's fine.
Oh, I'm really sorry. What's his name? CJ was a fool. Why not CJ? buy yourself everything protein. So you're gonna get the food from the real Japanese, not the staff that the chef that teaches like hire from no. Yes, and all the food like everyone comes like if you don't booking, you just come you have to tell us so you can prepare everything must be perfect for you too. And before I saw the Japanese after that I fall in love with it. Like so good. Yeah, he is. But it's not made. It's not his main job. But he loves to cook, and he cooks really good as well. For many years of experience, I can tell you. And not only me, all the customers can guarantee me why they come back and do it again, booking again, so they bring it out. Yeah, we have lamb, that's all. Lamb, the shabu lamb, and beef and pork. You can but famous is McLaren. Oh, right, fine. Okay. Very nice to see you, CJ. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Okay. You can bring your friend and your order. So we will see how professional you are.
It's been a long time though.
Yeah, so it must be good then.
It's been a while.
No. You're gonna have a minute and come to
Totally a professional darts player.
Don't worry, girl.
Matsune. Someone tell our friend Matsune.
No?
It's time to close the bar.
Rare card. Smoky wants you to take a selfie, post it to Instagram and Facebook right now.
Right now? Hold on. I can't even screw in my stick. Right now. Okay. Red Bull says I'm drunk. Right, like this? Bye. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Thank you. Bye. See you. Okay, sounds good. See you. Bye. Wow, there we go. Thank you, man. We got a nice picture with the ladies before we left. Looks great. We're all together there in the picture. Very happy all together. Ah, I can't see a thing. What the hell? Power go out? What's that banging upstairs? There's a lot of banging. Oh my god, I can't see. Is that a cat? There's an animal in the road. All right. Time to head on back. They want to see us tomorrow, but I don't know. I only drink once a week, so. So I don't know. Playing darts sounds like fun, though. They had some up on the bar there if you didn't bring your own. Could be fun. Could be fun. Banana van. Tomorrow is Saturday night. No, it's not. Tomorrow is Wednesday. How do you get home at 2 a.m.? Great question. They didn't take credit cards at that place, and I almost did not have enough cash to pay for it. Almost to the point where I don't have enough money to even buy a taxi home. Okay, this is fine. We've been in this situation before. Okay. This is fine. I'm not lost in Bangkok. I can totally go anywhere I want. Scooter taxi. Is that? No, not a scooter. Why is this road so long? This is not the right direction. Game Bam, I thought you were my manager. Aren't you supposed to tell me, like, when to stop or when to what? We're supposed to have enough money to get home, dude. What the hell? Now I'm stuck outside. You're like, oh, just buy one more shot, CJ. It's for the content. Just eat one more bug. Nice. Ah. God. Now what? Where the hell am I? Can you take me for a ride on your bike? How many bugs did I eat? Approximately 4. The first time I had 1. The second time she definitely gave me 3 at once. I ate 4 bugs. I'm gonna have diarrhea. Oh God. No, there weren't any legs on it. It was the caterpillar bumblebee looking ones, not the grasshoppers. I didn't eat grasshoppers. I don't know what they were. They taste like chicken. She was right. If you close your eyes, it tastes good. That's what she said. God damn. Who's got a scooter? time to get ready for that Fortnite stream. I need like a snack or something though. Oh shit. Where am I? Gym? I can just go work out. I'm going to the gym. They got protein bars in the vending machine. Let's go buy some protein bars. Oh wait, I don't have any money. How much was that for the drinks? Hey, buy Bangkok. Yep, Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Yep. Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Yep. say for that? He didn't even tell me a price. I just give him whatever I feel like it's worth. That's worth, yeah. That was worth $1.50. I'll pay $1.63 for that. It's fine. It's fine. That's me. I'll pay that. That's, you know, to get home, I'm okay with that. You know, pay $1.63. He doesn't even give a fuck. You know, based on our rides the past few days, I would say that was about, yeah, probably about that much, based on the normal taxi dues. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. I think you're right, CJ. Have a good night. Oh, he was going this way anyways. Okay, thank you, manager. You're right. Yeah, he was driving home to Bangkok anyways, so like, he just made free money. I was the sucker. Wasn't even a taxi. That was just a random guy on a scooter. Wow. Okay. That's Bangkok. That's fine. That's just what it is out here, man. That's what you gotta do to survive in the Bangkok. It's crazy out here. I could have gotten away with paying him 30. I think you're right. But I tip him what, 60 cents or something on top of that. It's okay. He can have a good night. Now we can eat Chinese food. You're right, Mr. Game Bang. I have a tiny bit of Chinese food left. I'm gonna see what 7-Eleven has first, though. Just in case they have new product. Did you see his phone while he was driving? He was swiping through TikTok and there were girls dancing on his TikTok phone while he was driving, and then he would double tap to give it a like. What the fuck? Dude, we're driving. Stop watching the girls. Jesus. I'm out of water. I was trying to point the camera at the phone, but because of the wide angle, you probably couldn't really see. Why is there no handle on this water? Good thing I'm the strongest man in Thailand. Okay. Manager, can I afford toast? We have to stream Fortnite in the morning. Give me some sausage cheese croissant sandwich. Easy taste. Easy taste. What does that even mean, easy taste? Easy to taste after you had Corona twice, maybe. Hey, it's only 2 a.m. Nice. Alright, the girl said they had to close at 2, right? That's like the same as Michigan. And we gotta go home early. Yep. So... I don't know what to think about those rules and stuff yet. They toast your buns. Oh. She's toasting my buns over there. Credit card? Oh. Who's Chris? Gee. Hope we had more time. Was that kind of fun? Did you enjoy? I enjoyed relaxing for once. Probably my first night here in over 2 weeks. Just chillaxing. First time in my life eating bugs, too. Great stream. Shout out to the manager. You don't even know my manager's name, do you? That just... Nice. There you go. Bye, Rolf. Thanks, man. I'm going home in a second. We're right next to my house. Peace, peace, peace on the streets. Holy shit, okay. Thank you. She gave me a new handle for the water. And the sandwich smells pretty good. So there you go. If the water doesn't have a handle, she will give you one. Oh my god, it's too hot. Later, CJ. Stay safe. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I'm just heading home now. I'm gonna drink some water, have my sandwich, and get to bed and get ready for the morning stream for some new exploring here in Bangkok. I enjoyed tonight, even though it was low-key. Sometimes it's good just to conserve energy.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Where you go?
Up here.
Oh, okay.
Casa Condo.
Yeah.
Fortnite with Melee at 7 a.m. Yeah, sure. We're gonna raid Gloria, Gigi Ria. She is at the beach in Colombia. I have no idea how or why she is there. That sounds crazy. So let me cue it up. She and I host each other a lot. Oh. Thanks, everyone. It's not going? Oh. Oh. Are you serious? I thought we fixed the programming. The Linux bot isn't responding still. I have no idea why. Time for another CJ Walk stream. Airwolf's not here anymore, but he would understand. He knows. Who is that guy, by the way?